get on 2K.
Run a career.
Yeah.
I'm about to finish my battle pass. I'm working on the 100, the last one.
God dang.
They Call of Duty in there.
You seen that? What was that? Oh, I seen that. I seen that today. I said, God.
Yeah.
And then he'll bite your ear.
Hey, Trav, quick question. What the picture of that video editor look like?
I sent it to JP. He asked the same thing. I'll put it in the group chat.
6-4. Good God.
Just a spectacular
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Old ass need to stay put. Get his ass knocked out. He look good out there, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
The young boys, they ain't gonna play with you. Not for no, all them damn rounds they got.
Hey, look what I put. Look what I put, Trey.
Hold on.
Alright.
I'm looking. Hell yeah.
That nigga old as hell, man. Hey, notice he only threw like 3-4 punches, and they stopped him.
He probably said, oh.
Yeah, hey, but if that motherfucker hit you, though. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
What'd he say?
That nigga, he said, that nigga run and wrestle with tigers. Yeah, but damn, still though, bro, God.
Yeah.
Hey, but you're true, we might not know what shape he in. I'm just going off his age.
Yeah, that's what I'm going off of. He old. So I mean, he might be in great shape. You right? Sam right?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Damn.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football.
Let me not force it to him. If I force it to him, then he gonna be like, oh, this nigga trying to get a trait. I ain't not do that. I ain't not do that. I'ma just go with it.
To throw is Sanders. Operating from the gun. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the
I just make sure when I get on the goal line, I don't score. He got to score all the touchdowns.
At the same time, as methodical as
I gotta pay to get that shit. 3 days free. Hell no. Delete.
You gotta beat the system.
Huh?
Gotta keep resetting that shit. Oh shit.
I forget. My 3 days end up. I forget. Damn, got charged.
You can use the thing that Tuna used on the PlayStation.
What?
I don't. Factory something. Something like that.
In a sense, I got from it, and I think you did as well. They weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
Damn, we gotta get in the end zone.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Sanders now from the gun, he'll throw, and this is incomplete.
Yeah. Now he know that I'm throwing it down. That's the only nigga he running with.
It is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it.
I'm gonna get this trait. I know I am. Ain't that right?
This now play number 9
Oh
on the
shit.
opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Sanders. He is going to find Hill here, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
That was a fail.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining.
We don't play UFC no more.
In this first quarter.
Hell no.
At the 5-yard line.
I got mine for free though, so.
2nd and 5. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
You gotta get in here.
It's been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Sanders operating from
What the?
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind
He
up
threw a
incomplete.
bomb though,
So it's
because
been
he
a long
stopped
drive.
running.
They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the
They need to bring back Fight Night PS5.
touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Yeah, my guy, that's not happening. You're not running on me. What's the out route?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2nd and 2.
Oh my God. Oh That's a pick. God damn, that's a pick. Fuck.
Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience early in this game.
Don't say nothing about that. Shit.
They're gonna be upset they didn't
That's a
hold that one
fucking
in, but at
pick.
least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
No, sir.
You got some over time.
All right, back to football. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
God.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 53 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Sanders, looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 3rd and 5. Sanders from the gun, he'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
God, why he throw the ball so high?
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gay knocks this one through. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Hey, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for. They should be happy that they have points on the board. It always feels like whether it's slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
not
and
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out of that first time. I'll try to do better here. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, box up, box up. Rock it. Under 10. Hey, stand off.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
On know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation there, the defense won the battle. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, man.
Complete. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You right there. Pick. Felt the pick there, bro.
You're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Hey, keep sit. Keep sit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he will find his man on the outside. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen him throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. McCaffrey on the counter, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the back.
Hello.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Come
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Got his target, Samuel. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They're going to look to throw. And it is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the and will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Maury, put that back. Put it back.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sanders. Nowhere to
Damn, I could have threw that.
goes down. Brian Burns. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Sure, you say you playing career after this?
Yeah, unless we got 3 or something.
After the sack,
Oh.
2nd and 19.
Well, look, what time? What quarter you in?
Second.
Second. I'm gonna lay down for like 30 more minutes, bro.
He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer.
All right.
But I'm gonna stay in the party.
Up there, 13 yards as they get
All right.
closer for
All right.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first
I set an alarm for 2:20.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
All right.
Because those are the types of plays that he provides.
That's 30 minutes from now.
When they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run. Touchback, and it comes out.
I might as well play for real now. Don't look like I'm getting these trays.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're close post-game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. Here he wants the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
But we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other, 2-hammer. Oh!
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. In for the score as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions. But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Second and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Then we got to get a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what
is it?
throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
You know how to turn it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be second down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw is Sanders. Going to throw again. They complete it to Hill. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. Second and 4. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Seventh play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Sanders now, operating from the gun. It's Hill, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
2nd and 15. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Hey, we got 3.
Hey, lock it. Rock it.
Begin.
Ready.
2nd and 5. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Check.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Watch the shit. Walk quick.
Leo.
Kill.
2nd and 3. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead. and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. They'll set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bump.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula's not working right now. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Panthers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll drop the throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Sanders off the play fake. He finds Matthews. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
This nigga don't get open, man.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Damn.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Sanders. Off play action.
There I go. Fuck.
Oh, that was dangerous. Throwing into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. 4th quarter, you got the big lead.
I need 30 yards. Shit.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What's up?
Who you playing?
Panthers.
Which league is it? BTPH?
Yeah.
Picked off at the 40. And he will score.
Shit, trying to get these traits. Just throwing the ball up.
Still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go to your shell.
What you trying to get?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your back
KJ Hill to a superstar.
you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is
I mean, what you got to get like 150 yards, 200 yards or something?
Yeah, 150 yards.
in that situation.
Put that nigga in that jet sweep.
And this one travels
Yeah,
so
I've been running that. Luke been blowing that shit up.
now the Bucs going to use the
I'll run it to the other side.
as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That new league, bro. Fucking with it. That no abilities jump.
Yeah.
Told y'all I was drafting all speed. That shit was ridiculous.
The Buccaneers in good field position.
The only thing I don't like is what's his face. That nigga had all receivers that can win jump balls, so he was just throwing the ball up to them niggas in triple and quadruple coverage. They was catching the ball.
Told you them tall receivers. And then they get and then a holding call. What the fuck?
Penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught.
Bullshit.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up.
No, that shit was wild, though. I got the number 1 and number 2 receiver in the league right now.
Who you got in there?
You said, huh?
Who your receivers?
Marquise Goodwin, Nico Harbin, and J.J. Nelson.
That hit brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I wasn't playing no games. Nigga took, nigga JP took what's the face at the first pick. That was gonna be my first pick at number 5. Nobody picked it.
The second of their timeouts.
Oh, Tyreek.
I was gonna get him and Goodwin.
Ooh.
Those gonna be my first 2 picks. And I probably was gonna get Rico Harbin too.
Running play coming
Damn.
here, second and 11.
Yeah, I can deal with my receivers since they tall.
I ain't need no tall receivers. I'm gonna just outrun everybody.
Inside the 40. And now off
I think I got it.
is down the right side. And finally
I could have scored right there.
inside the 5 at the 4. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that run has to be
Alright,
so
I got it.
deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their heart from them, and you see them start to sag,
I forced 3. I had to what's the face against him against beast mode too. That nigga just was throwing the ball up every time I played zone. I had to put niggas in man.
But you got Deion and Jalen? Yeah.
And then my slot corner, Anthony Brown.
God damn. I was gonna draft him, but I waited too long.
Shit, that nigga Jalen Ramsey, first upgrade I did with him after, for week 1 training, that nigga got +2 speed.
Damn.
That nigga got 94. I got 94, 95, and 98 speed at my starting corner.
and when you start a season,
Who in your division?
their schedule in different ways. Some do it every games, right? Let's go quarterly.
Beast Mode, Cody, and
Oh,
Young Boy.
A 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, or at least win
what
7
you
at
doing?
home and split our road games. That's what
Take him
I'm
off.
about to whoop Cody ass.
right. A road win
I play him in advance tomorrow.
in the division.
So for the Buccaneers,
I think I played Calico.
as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week.
I know he got Green. Who else he got?
Meanwhile, for Carolina,
He signed Chris Westry as soon as we advanced and
4 now on the year.
from what's the face.
Get back on track next week as they travel
Who else he got?
to take on the Broncos.
Jamal Adams. I think I saw that.
I think so. I gotta go look at his team. Nigga Tom Brady threw for 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, and an interception.
Damn. I don't even know what I threw for. I think I threw for 3. but I ain't had
Yeah,
that many yards.
Cause Ben and Lil Trey, they played before me, and them niggas just kept saying that playing with no abilities is different. I mean, he was like, they feel different and everything just feels slower.
Yep.
I was like, yep, that's why I drafted all speed, so it's gonna feel like I still got abilities, nigga. That nigga Corey Grant, Corey Grant was running, he was running away from niggas. Receivers was running away from niggas. Tom Brady was just throwing dives.
I don't
So
think
once I started playing man against that nigga, he kept trying to throw the ball up.
Yeah.
What's his face? Them niggas started catching interceptions. I got like 3.
Man, he blamed it on Drew.
No, cause he just kept trying to throw the ball up. So I started playing man, cover 2, cover 1, cover 1 blitzes, cover 1 contain, cover 2 blitzes. I was sending like 6 at him, but I would take one of the edge blitzes. Like who I got on the edge? I got Ola Wakun on one side and Nathan Gary on the other side. So I'll just put one of them niggas in like a hook zone and go use it in the middle of the field where he usually just throw the ball at. I'll use it one side and then I will highlight the nigga on the other side.
So, do you think we gonna have a breakout player games? Like,
I don't know, probably. I hope so.
Good. My team needs some work.
I gotta get this nigga Calico to get online. That nigga was thinking about starting a stock league.
Damn.
Starting a stock league with the new rosters.
What's going on with RPO?
I don't know, bro. Already done 2 games played in there.
Yeah. Oh, my dude, he just hit me in the chat. Where is he at?
I'm about to what's the face? I got in that league I was talking about the other day, and I was telling y'all them niggas was being hoes.
Yeah.
I got one of the commissioners to agree to move Daryl Green's speed up to 97. He moved it up to 97, and then the XP in there is on 100. Nigga said something about the XP being too low. You know what these niggas did, bro?
What?
They moved that shit up to 110.
Wow. At least 150.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we went through a whole preseason, and I only had 1 upgrade the whole preseason. But I'm about to cheese the shit out that league. I picked up a team that had Hollywood.
Who else is in there?
What, in that league that I'm talking about right now?
Yeah.
We all are in that jump. I got Rick Calico. No, Rick got me in that league.